Today we will be staying at a small village of Klong Wan, which is close to the town of Prachuap Khiri Khan, and the place where we will be staying is Klongwan Resort. The resort has bicycle for you to cycle around the village. The resort has limited parking space, so I'm guessing that if the parking space is full, you need to park beside the street. The price of stay depends on the room because each room here is priced vastly differently from one another. And it also depends on the day and month you want to stay here. So for example, right now the cheapest room costs around 1,700 baht. But when I went to stay there, it cost around 2,800 baht. The room that I chose was the sky view twin room, which you will see later in the video. Inside the room you'll find a king-size bed and a television, but there isn't anything to watch on it, unless you can understand Chinese. The room was spacious enough, and the restroom is quite nice. Not too fancy, not too shabby. When you open the sliding door to the balcony, where you can see, I guess, the swimming pool or the room across. And when you take the stairs up from the balcony to the roof, you will see a view from up here, which is pretty nice because you can see the mountains from up here and some view of the sea itself. The swimming pool is long and narrow enough, but since it's not private, you might have to share with other guests, and some can be very noisy. This is where the morning breakfast is held. The breakfast here is oriented to Thai guests, since most of food at the morning breakfast is Thai food. But there are also a fried egg and I think sausages for foreigners and a cup of coffee. Their morning breakfast is very delicious. It tastes almost like the Thai food you find in restaurants and such, but it can be a bit spicy for foreigners. There's also a non-spicy option like stir-fried vegetables and such, because it depends on the day that they make the breakfast. Because I'm not sure if they make the same menus every day or not. So the Klong Wan began as Ban Klongwan village and grew to about 2,500 people by 1956, and it becomes a sub-district's commercial center. And because of its growth, it was upgraded by the government to a sanitation district on November 8, 1956. And in 1999, there's a national law that converted all 980 sanitation districts in Thailand into municipalities, and Klong Wan became a municipality on May 25, 1999. Because of how quiet and peaceful the village is, but it's just a nice walk around the village for fun, and you'll see some food stalls, a bit small food stalls scattered across the village. Klong Wan village sits right next to the Gulf of Thailand, so it has plenty of seafood such as shrimp, shellfish, crabs, fish, and squid. This is why fishing is the main way people here earn their living. Some also run small shops or do some farming, and most people in Klong Wan have enough money, I guess mostly older generation, to live comfortably. The town is a quiet fishing community with very little crime, and it's because of its size, and it's also because of there's aren't a lot of entertainment places where trouble might start, and it's a place where you can just fully relax and enjoy the atmosphere. So you can check the village out if you have the time, or is traveling around the town of Prachuap Khiri Khan, which is a 20-minute drive to Klong Wan.